the sun is at?
The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This fielded right at the goal line.
Don't play with us.
As he's tackled down.
Now, hold on, pause it. I need to go check something. I need to check something. Is it the settings? Game control, that's what I need. Alright. Offense. Defense. It's something hold on. High route. Defensive assist. The strafe is still the same. Okay. Aggressive. No, I'm looking for something, man. SWAT switch. Real. Okay. Real. R rush. Contain. Speed rush. SWAT switch. Rip. Bull rush. Swim. Right now, here's the. Yeah, I'm looking for something, man. Be quiet. It's not blocking. I'm looking. Route running. I'm looking for. Hold on, man. Something is missing. Pre-play defense. I have. But I'm looking for something that I don't see. Play receiver. Switch player. SWAT. Ball hog. Sprint. Rip. Bull rush. Club swim. What's the strip button? Oh, I see it. All right. I found it. Let's go. I was looking for how to strip the ball. So come on. I got it. I unpaused it. Yeah. Let's unpause. There you go.
Come on. Hit.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights. That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Second down, back to Sanders. And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on to the
He can't with three
contact. It's
people out there.
incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you
No,
never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Aaron Siposs on to punt as he'll get this one away now. And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line.
First turnover of the
Eagles
game.
have recovered.
Let's play some football. Yeah.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 on 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Ooh.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Cousins. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Like that, let's play.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They want to play with us. Let's play. Okay.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
No,
On 1st down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
From just shy of midfield, Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
On 1st down, Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
Running right, here's Sanders. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
On 2nd and 9. Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Hurts.
Missed it.
Got it. Touchdown, Eagles. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty.
That sounds good. I didn't touch that man.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, y'all. Let's play ball. Mic check, can you hear me? All right. Yeah, all right. Good.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards.
I'll take the
That'll bring
3.
up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
That's fine by me. All right.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, man. What I'm going to do? This nigga scared.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, we're going deep. Deep into this playbook.
On 2nd and 7, Cousins.
Man, what a flag at, man.
It's incomplete.
Now that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
All right. I hear you. You talking, but I want to see something. I'm not going to let you get too far out of reach now.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Cousins. Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I threw it right to him.
Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
No, but I led him in front of him.
Back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience.
That's what I hear out your mouth.
Just the offensive game plan. I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding.
Let's see if I can take it out your ass.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Mm-hmm.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Steps away.
Yep.
And this throw a bit late.
No, he wasn't open. He was going to throw it and get intercepted.
A lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletion.
I don't have to
on
do
their first
anything.
two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down. To get
I do what I want.
again.
Stop me.
So back-to-back incompletions, and
Stop
that has
me.
them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Out to his left.
Told you.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Lewis Seen.
Told him.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half,
Yeah.
because that's
I make
simply not
adjustments,
true, but
man.
You're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's
just
the
have to make
catalyst that they
adjustments,
needed
man. That's
to
it.
get them back into this game.
This Madden is not like the last one. You got to make adjustments on the fly. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Adjustments on the fly. There you go.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd.
Yeah, everything has to be
How many of us
fast.
were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives? Ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going
Let's see
on
what he
that
made
first
of.
play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release.
There we go, because that man got caught.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There was nothing you could do.
It's not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. First down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
On the 2nd down.
A game can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going.
After I score, yeah.
Series of 1-yard gains running the ball. If that's the case, you might have to start thinking
for sure.
about
After I score, I'm gonna do it.
But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Oh my
God! Away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play,
is that what you think?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook.
And they take him down, losing yardage.
I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna kick it.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick it.
It can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Yeah.
4th down, field goal try coming, so Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph from Minnesota.
From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Joseph's got it. And they are on the
There you
board,
go.
but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense?
Yeah,
Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In 2021,
told this
that's
boy
what
I'm
one
not here to
NFL
be
coach
playing.
termed his defense. The firemen.
We're gonna keep a
Go
close
out there,
game.
guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
It's 7-3.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just
I'm
go
gonna keep
down
it
to
close
a knee,
game.
and he'll take over at the 25.
Oh shit!
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Uh-oh.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When you've got guys who can flat out run, sometimes all you say in the huddle is go. They ran the fly route, took the shot downfield, just unable to connect.
You doing on what?
3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far.
I'm doing what?
This is 3rd and 9.
Oh,
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun.
Got him.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Defense.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So they're forced
There
to
you
punt
go.
on 4th as this one's away.
I don't care. I don't trust you.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown down
But
right
that heifer
at the
will.
9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the running
Man,
is non-existent
come on,
in
y'all.
this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
I don't care if it was goddamn.
2nd and 12.
I feel they'll stay committed to running the football,
Wait a minute.
especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2 minutes to play in his first half.
let's go to
7-3, our score.
There we go. Goddamn allergies fucking with me. Shit.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Cousins to throw it. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. He's got room past the 30, and he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Good work out to the coach. Going to net 23 and a first. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Cousins now. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my
His
God.
throw incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw down.
Yeah, a little pressure there.
I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Cousins. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr.
Enough pressure,
And he
though.
has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. A very solid gain of 27.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Yeah.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Hey,
This offense
it's still
finding
all
its legs
good.
now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
Oh, my God.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Line of scrimmage to 9.
Yeah, look at all them heads out there.
Now Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne.
Time out.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
I did. I called it.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Flush to his right.
Damn it.
Tipped and it's incomplete. Oh, good hands there defensively. And it's second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Joseph is good.
Okay, now what? I did.
Down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer,
If I kick one more,
that would have made their
if I
decision
kick one more,
tougher, and I think
I'm going to be in the lead.
for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I
See?
think it was a smart move.
I've done it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the
But I've
half,
stopped you
they'll
since
take the
then.
knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing excellent.
Already at the line, this
Yeah, you're
Philly
doing
offense
good.
set to go. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start
Come
on
on
the
back
ground.
here.
And he'll just push his way
Yeah, call
forward
your
for a
timeout,
few as the
baby.
clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a
Yeah,
chance
run
for
it.
one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 6, just
Yeah.
inside the 30. Play action. Here's Hurts. That is caught. It's
That's
the
it.
tight end Goddard.
Ain't no more.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That quarter over with, baby.
And that'll do it for the end of the second
See there?
quarter.
It ain't all
This
that
is the
rah-rah what I
NFL,
hit,
and
what I
it's
heard
on EA
last time.
Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Oh, and I get the ball back too? Oh, what a surprise.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play.
We're going to stay right
And
there.
no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
All right, boys.
Here are the
get back in
Vikings
this
now
game.
to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this
there you go,
offense made
spread
in
them
the
out.
locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure
Oh, man, that's a
from the
flag.
defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well.
That
They
was a
kept them
flag.
around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw, Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Get off of me.
Out of bounds across the
That ain't no
30-yard
tackle.
line.
There wasn't no
They
tackle.
get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It wasn't a
That's a nice
tackle.
design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to
It was a
adjust.
push.
You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned
Hell,
this
if you
into a
ask
bigger
me,
game.
it was
Coming up here,
ass
for 3
grab.
yards to pick up the first.
Yeah, so there you go.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards.
We're going to take it.
Pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big time play.
Hey, you want to play with me?
They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let
Do
them
you
get
want to play
anywhere
with me?
near it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Nigga talk about the smoke, but you really don't want it. Bye. You should have been gone.
Down yardage before he's brought down at the
Total.
32. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
I didn't see it.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On the toss, Madison. And the play goes nowhere.
Nigga lost his apple pie back there.
At the 39. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
Look at him.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now on 2nd and 13. Cousins.
Man, what a flag, man. That's a flag, man.
Darius Slay with a pick.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because
They want to play with me like that?
have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Oh, I'm going to get
It's
it.
an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Running lanes ran a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of the big second half.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Okay. Is that what that is?
From the 36, Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 7 yards there.
I don't know how you figured that out.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
You can have
you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They go play action with Hurts. On the move to his left. Open.
That's on me. I got off of that motherfucker.
Devontae Smith from 19 yards away. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score.
You just got a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to
you
kick
need
it
more
away.
than that.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Come on. You don't even know the strip button. That's what I was looking for, the strip button.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air.
Yeah,
They've got to get their timing back. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature.
It's showing over here on the screen.
Position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
There you go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as
I'm not rushing.
has run out on this.
There's no need to rush anybody.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10.
All right, y'all, they coming. Yeah, we see it.
Off the play fake, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson.
Told you they
and
coming.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Yeah, but I saw you coming.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
And that's a much-needed first down right there.
Yeah, because you was following one.
So
and had one behind him.
Have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play.
Boy, you missed that hole, man.
Losing yardage back at the 35. Great stop by Darius Slay to back up the offense.
Don't matter, he still missed that hole.
This defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Throwing is Cousins.
Oh, what a flag. There's a...
is incomplete. So another incompletion.
Oh, man.
Sitting on fewer than half his pass attempts.
That should have been a flag.
That is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to
That should have been a flag.
Give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks.
It just should have been a flag.
A little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The Vikings on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is third down and 12. Throwing, Cousins.
Oh, my God. Come on.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Get rid of the fucking ball.
We just saw a breakout on third down. Dime defense, blanketing the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it will be Eagles football, first and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that?
Oh, you should have had that, man.
The offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains.
Yeah, I should have had that.
It be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
But first down hurts. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Here's Sanders.
Ugh.
And some space here. And he'll
That's
go
on me.
down, but not before getting this inside.
I should have had him.
61 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop.
Should have
They
had
gave
him.
up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you can start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock
End them up because I want the ball.
and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering,
Right.
it was a
That's
4-yard
good.
run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Got him. Push him back.
That flag
There you
accepted,
go.
and it backs the offense up a little bit. It's a second down run with Sanders. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. Well, some
got it.
goals are bigger than others, and that one makes this a 2-score game.
Yeah, you got it.
The way their defense has played all game long,
Yeah, you
that's
got
kind of
it.
a love letter to them because that might very well be all the points they need.
Yes, it is. But I had 3 in a row.
Longer now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15.
You
He's
did
dropped
good,
to the 14.
You actually held me down.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. First and 10.
Get in front of them.
Well, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to
you can. Don't play with them.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it.
All right, here we go.
Unable to successfully find the end zone.
Shouldn't have said that to me.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Cousins.
Oh, man. They ran into each other.
Incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now they face a third and 10.
You're just doing better as far as defense goes.
Back to throw here. Now the ball comes
loose.
What
the fuck?
It's picked up by the Eagles. Inside the 20. And they're going to be set up in
what the fuck?
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board.
That is crazy.
Having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Oh, man.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Man, I'll tell I'm up all night, ho.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Ooh.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Throwing is Hurts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They both going for the ball.
Defensively, they're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake
They were
Elliott
going both going for the ball.
This a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good.
Hey, man, you got it.
That will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the third.
Got it, 2 in a row.
Obviously a touchdown might have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time.
But if you stay on this stick, I'm going to tie it up.
While it's not mission accomplished, it's done.
Yeah, I'm letting you know.
Nuwagu now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right
If you
around
stay on
where
the
he
stick,
would
I'm going
have
to tie
been.
it up.
Gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play.
Oh, my God.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish.
Hey, man, he covered, man.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And, well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This to make it a 3-score game late. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
It's over, man. You got it.
Foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw.
Oh, my God.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to
Okay.
use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's
He
a
got it.
ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there.
I'm
That's
not holding
perfect,
nothing
though,
back
because
next time.
there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And they
Yeah, I'm not
move this
holding
one
nothing back.
upfield
Send it back.
across the 45. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half. And
I won't leave. Mic check. What color you wearing? Yeah, I want my yellow shoes. Mm-hmm.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Get the ball first.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Wait a minute. I'll put the phone down. Hold it.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I know.
They start the drive with Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Cousins.
Oh, no.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Told you.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
No, it ain't.
And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Cousins. Completes it to the fullback, Ham.
There you go.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. It's actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Is that what it is?
Cousins to throw it. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Told you it ain't
So
gonna be
here's a
easy
first
today.
and 10 at the 38.
Well, all right.
To about the 40-yard line.
Oh,
You know, I do have one win for the day.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down and 8. Cousins now. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Boy over there thinking.
They'll try the wide side with Cook. And he's got some space here. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically your power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard and your tackle. In college football, they used to call it student body right because you had everyone on that side, including the fullback leading. In the pros, they don't call it that, but it's still the same result.
Running for the first time with the fullback, C.J. Ham. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Now a second down and 6. Cousins gives way to Cook. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
All right. Just have to get some defense going. Offense, my bad.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. On play action, Cousins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. Now whistles
ain't gonna make it, and the wind blowing in my face.
By the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter.
No, the wind is 7 miles an hour. No, it's not gonna reach.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th.
What a flag. I need a flag.
Throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Vikings unable
to been a flag, man.
And the Eagles defense able to hold.
4th down, and
Should
they
have been
take
a
to the air,
flag.
which really isn't a major surprise, but how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage. Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
We're scoreless after one. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays, because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Man, you just scored. What the hell are you talking about? Are you crazy?
Yards. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Can you hear me? Can you? No, I'm not cutting record. I'm recording.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Oh, no.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
What was that all about? Oh, okay.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. They run the counter with Cook. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's how you
That's a really
do
good
that.
gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Second down, they go right back to Cook.
It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Yeah. He might have bit off more than he can chew, y'all.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I'll come back to it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run it again with Cook. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front. Allowed the secondary to get home.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art.
It really is, but sometimes when you're bringing it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Joseph on the extra point, and we are tied.
Yes, I can, Brent. Watch me.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's get it. All right.
Offense set to begin their next drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Second down, back to Sanders. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. They'll go again with Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3-and-out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Hurts.
And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 33.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Blow the whistle.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. He'll drop to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Touchdown, Vikings.
Yeah.
Herb Smith Jr., 27 yards.
That's what playmakers do.
And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
All right. Oh.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Yeah, you hit me. Yeah, you hit me. Game over.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Don't put it in the air.
20 seconds remaining in the half.
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
There you go, burn it.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number one. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Okay.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready
make them
for
adjustments, man.
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football
tonight,
first.
I ain't giving you
here
nothing
as
else.
we resume action in this third quarter.
Yeah, this is it. I'm finna go up
And we
another
will not
touchdown.
see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
Watch. It's already paused. All right.